Hi there, my name is Barry, and this video is going to show everyone the best and easiest way to record their own music, to make their own songs. This is the simplest and most effective, easiest way for you to do it. First you need some software. The software that I use, and it's the simplest to use, and anyone can understand it. It's called Cool Edit Pro. You can download it off various sites, LimeWire, Emu, anything like that. Just go to the programs and look for Cool Edit Pro and download it. And when you've downloaded it, this is what you come up with. Cool Edit Pro. And there it is. As you might be able to see, it's basically tracks, audio tracks. There's up to 64 audio tracks, so there's easily enough for you. Each audio track you can record on it. You can also add lots of effects. There's a volume control for that each track. There's an EQ control to set the EQ on each track, 3-band EQ. There's so much you can do. The Cool Edit Pro has two screens. There's the first screen, the playlist screen, where you record your tracks, and when you've mixed them down, there's another screen here, which is a final screen, which is a mix down screen, which shows you a totally complete mix, where you can add more effects to it, and then you can also save it as a WAV file or as an MP3, and then eventually burn it to a CD. I've tried lots of different software for recording music, and I think for people getting started, or people like me who aren't technically astute, this Cool Edit Pro is by far the easiest and the best. And to be honest with you, I've used really expensive software, music recording software, and the actual sound quality is exactly the same in this as it is in the ones that cost hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Excuse me. I'll show you. I'll record some while I'm speaking to the mic. I will record what I'm speaking. You'll see how it does. So this first track 1 here, you arm the record button and it goes red. And at the bottom here of a transport bar, there's a record button there, and as soon as you press that, it starts recording. And as you can see, if you can see the WAV file on the screen, it is recording as I speak into the mic. Right, I'll stop it. And what I'll do, I'll play back what I've just recorded. So you go to the transport bar here and press play, and it'll play what I've just recorded. Listen. And as you can see, if you can see the WAV file on the screen, it is recording as I speak into the mic. Right, I'll stop it. So there, it's recorded that track. Now if I want to do another track, I just arm the next track here, and I'll record something else onto the second track, and it will now record what I'm saying onto this track. So we'll have two tracks with conflicting audio, two voices. I'll stop it. And now I'll play both tracks together. Track. And it will now record. If you can see the WAV file on the screen.
So we'll have two
it's
tracks
recording as I speak into the mic.
conflicting audio. You know, two voices.
Right, I'll stop it.
Yeah, and there's 64 tracks available on this Q-Edit Pro. So if you're doing music, you can record drums on one track, bass, guitar, keyboards, vocal, everything. You can record, up to 64 tracks. When you've recorded the tracks, you mix them down. There's an edit button. Mix tracks down. And it takes you to the second screen, which I told you about, which is a mix down screen. And this now is a mixed down version of both your all your tracks together.
And
it will now
if
record.
If you can see
what I'm
the
saying onto this
wave
track.
file on the screen,
So we'll have two
it's
tracks
recording as I speak into the mic.
conflicting audio. Two voices.
Right, I'll stop it.
And now, if you wanted to, you could. If you wanted to make an MP3 of you talking like that, you just save it. And just save it in wherever you like, and eventually you can burn it down to a CD. Now the way I've recorded my voice is basically a microphone. You can get microphones quite cheaply. Get a condenser microphone. I'm from England, and there's a you can get them everywhere. You can get this one. The one I use costs £20, which is about $40? I don't know, but it's not a lot of money, and the sound quality is reasonable. I don't know what you think. You can hear me speaking. I don't know if you think that's good quality, bad. I don't know. It's reasonable. I've made lots of songs using this microphone, and nobody's actually said the sound that doesn't sound right. Nobody has even noticed. Nobody has commented on the lack of quality on the audio. I'll leave it at that for now, because I'm running out of time. But if you want to, if I get any comments on this video, I'll do some more in-depth Q-Edit Pro videos, because it really is the best software for people who are just starting off, who want to record their own audio. The next one, if I do another one, I'll show you how to record guitar or bass into Q-Edit Pro. Alright, I'll get going then. See you later.